hopper. And they have been looking, like Georgia, into the legal situation. Well, they got Race to the Top money. Do they have to pay it back? No, you do not have to pay Race to the Top money back if you've got it. And besides which, Race to the Top runs out this year. So the grant project is over, and there's no way that money can be required by the USDE to be paid back. So there are different legal aspects to whether the state tries to get out, whether local towns and cities try to get out from whatever the state is doing, and what happens even at the local level, as you'll see, in a school system if a local high school wants to offer the math courses that are no longer in Common Core. Because a part of all of this, and I'm just giving you one of my own tentative conclusions, but the mathematician who was on the validation committee would agree with me on that, is that by the end of high school, under Common Core's math standards, our students will be about 2 grades lower than they are now. Professor Milgram from Stanford University estimates that by grade 8, our students will be about 2 grades behind their competitors, their peers in other countries. By high school, we don't know exactly how to measure where our students in general are, but Common Core's math standards only go up to a weak Algebra 2. This is college readiness. We're not talking about high school diploma requirements, which those standards are named college readiness standards for a good reason. This is to make sure that those who pass this grade 11 test can take credit-bearing college courses when they are accepted into a college that connect to that grade 11 test. And the grade 11 test will be based on no higher than a weak Algebra 2, but when you factor in a cut score, which hasn't been developed yet, this is why this is a work in progress. They haven't worked out a cut score yet. It may be at about the 8th or 9th grade level, maybe about Algebra 1-ish level. Now, we're talking about college admission requirements, basically, because the beginning math course would have to be aligned with what that student passed the test in order to be able to take credit for a course and pass, because the USDE has other little swords that it can hang over the heads of colleges, one being Pell Grants, another being NSF grants that go to graduate departments to make sure that there are retention rates and graduation rates at the college level. It sounds